Hi folks, Mike, otherwise known as Wealth Guru, here for you with a quick review of ClickBank University. You may already be familiar with what ClickBank is. Their university, as they call it, is essentially an online training program in how to become an effective vendor as well as an effective affiliate via clickbank.com, and of course, how to make a lot more money that way. Um, so I signed up to become a member or a student of ClickBank University and paid the $47 that they're currently charging for that. And I've gone through most of their online training in their ClickBank University website, and um, and have been going at that steadily for several weeks, and have developed quite a number of opinions about the pros and cons of ClickBank University, and I'm going to give those opinions to you, all of them in a balanced way. I'm not for or against ClickBank University, but if you want to have an understanding of what you're getting into before you pay to become a member of it, then here's my review of it, and I hope this is informative and helpful to you. So before we get started with the pros and cons of ClickBank University, let me just explain that underneath this video, in the description of this video, I will put a link there that you can click to go to ClickBank University and check it out and become a member if you wish to. And just to be perfectly forthright about it, the link I put there to ClickBank University is what's called an affiliate link, meaning that if you do sign up with ClickBank University via that link, I get a commission from that. Just so you know, though, you don't pay any extra that way, whether you use the link I provide or whether you navigate to ClickBank University via some other method. Either way, you pay the same price that ClickBank University is currently charging. If you do find this review to be of some insider value to you, though, I do appreciate it if you use the link I provide, as that way I get compensated for the time and effort I put into this. So, best wishes, and let's get underway with these pros and cons. All right, so here we are in ClickBank University, and one of the difficulties here with ClickBank University, especially for people new to it, is that it can be a bit unclear where to go and where to start. What doesn't help matters is that the website is not designed all that well, so if, say, you're watching it on a screen with a different configuration or shape, then the actual navigation menu can get pushed out of shape, as happened for me for quite a while and caused me confusion. And see these little submenus, they were blocking my view of these other submenus, which was problematic. And ClickBank University had basically no feedback to remedy that, and it took a little doing on my part to discover that it really had to do with just spreading out the view of the website like this. There's also some other sloppiness to the design and management of the website. It's definitely not top-notch, but one thing I'd note is you do want to start out in the orientation tab. That's where they'll get you started and kind of orient you in ClickBank University. One of the nice pieces of value, I guess you could say, to ClickBank University is that when you're a ClickBank University member, you can actually get free product activation as a ClickBank vendor on ClickBank. Otherwise, you generally, I think, have to pay about $45 to activate a product on ClickBank. Whereas if you belong to ClickBank University, which only costs $47 currently, then you get free product activation on ClickBank. So that's quite some value there. I liked that. They do have two different training areas, I guess you could call them. One for vendors, and they have a week-by-week kind of progression to this. So you start out with this section, start here, and then you move along week by week. Just so you know, if you join ClickBank University, they don't make all of these training videos immediately available to you. They only make them available week by week. So this is in the first week you'd see these videos on like finding your passion and your special niche and so forth. Those would be available to you. But the other ones in like week 2, week 3, week 4, those training videos would not be available to you until those weeks occur. So they're not all immediately available to you, which is frustrating and confusing for new students. So just bear that in mind. And then they also have a separate training area for affiliates. So you can really derive a lot of training and insight both to become a successful vendor on ClickBank as well as to be a successful affiliate on ClickBank. There are some drawbacks to ClickBank University, but I do have to hand it to them that they do provide a lot of good training videos on quite a number of topics that you'd want to learn about to be successful on ClickBank. And these training videos, as well as the weekly webinars that they provide to ClickBank University students, are run by these two peppy guys, Adam and Justin. As you can see, they are quite energetic and enthusiastic. And they're also quite knowledgeable about ClickBank. And
hey, what's up? Adam here.
Hey, it's Justin.
And welcome inside ClickBank University. We are super excited that you're here right now because you've taken action.
Plenty of energy and enthusiasm from these two. They, train you via these training videos in the vendors and affiliates section, and they run the weekly webinars. And they've had a great deal of success and made a lot of money both as vendors and affiliates via ClickBank, so they do know what they're talking about, and their knowledge is up to date. They provide a lot of good training videos, and their weekly webinars that you can participate in are generally very good, and you can ask questions of them during the webinars and get your questions answered. So I've gotten a lot of good value that way. These guys have no shortage of enthusiasm and encouragement. Mind you, they are only positive about ClickBank and your experience, and they do make rather excessive use of superlatives like totally and awesome. But if you can get past those qualities, they do deliver a lot of value in the way of insights and good training and encouragement, which is good. They also have a community section, which is essentially a forums section in ClickBank University with a few different topics, like you can share your advice with other ClickBank University members, you can share tips on marketing methods or resources for marketing. And as you'll see in these forums sections, most of the posts are rather valueless because a lot of the ClickBank University students are either clueless when it comes to the web or internet marketing, or they're just, to put it bluntly, rather stupid. So a lot of their remarks and posts are valueless. Occasionally you'll come upon a post in here that actually has some value or insight to it. But for the most part, there's not a lot of value in this community section. And you'll also see comments under these training videos, if you look at any one of these training videos, there'll be the ClickBank University members' comments under here, like, that good for me. What the hell does that mean? Or the first comment pisses me off totally. Ha, expert at autism, what a joke. Yeah, okay. So a lot of these comments from ClickBank University members are just stupid or worthless. Occasionally you'll come upon something worthwhile or insightful, but don't really look to your, don't expect a lot of value from your ClickBank University fellow students. You'll get more value from these actual training videos and the downloadable PDFs that kind of summarize the videos. And one other thing here, they they offer this what they call ClickBank Site Builder. And if you sign up for ClickBank University, they'll immediately try to upsell you on this ClickBank Site Builder, which basically is an add-on service that enables you to create websites relatively simply and easily that are integrated into ClickBank. So if you do want to sell items on ClickBank, the ClickBank Site Builder is kind of an add-on service that you can pay for. It's currently $297 a year. And ClickBank provides the web hosting for your websites. They don't provide the domains free of charge, though, so you do have to bear in mind you'd be paying for the cost of any domain names for your websites. And they really plug this site builder a lot in ClickBank University and try to get you to pay $297 a year for that. And for someone who is totally new to creating websites and wants some of the thought and effort taken out of it and something that would integrate easily and well with ClickBank, then perhaps the site builder would make sense. But if you are already experienced at creating websites and don't really want to overpay for that, and are content to just pay $5 or $10 a month for unlimited web hosting from some other service provider and create your own websites, then the site builder is probably an unnecessary service that you don't need. So I just thought I'd tip you off to that so you don't waste money on something that you don't necessarily need. They also have another upsell in here. They try to get you to buy this advanced section of ClickBank University, which is another $97 to get this additional info and training. I really wish that they had included that in the ClickBank University membership. I don't really like this upsell here. This was a bit sleazy, but I just thought I'd mention that so you're aware of it. They also have a section called ClickBank University Talks, which I've found to provide a lot of value. They actually interview a number of ClickBank vendors and affiliates who are very successful on ClickBank and have made a lot of money. And it's interesting to hear their stories about how they get started on ClickBank, and they provide a lot of good insights and tips to boost your success on ClickBank. So I did find a number of these ClickBank University talks or interviews very insightful and valuable. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here, but yeah, so, the weekly webinars are good. They do have a 60-day money-back guarantee for ClickBank University, which is pretty darn good. I mean, considering that, for a true university education, you'd be paying thousands of dollars, and, true universities don't offer any money-back guarantee, and you really have no assurance of making any money off of your, thousands upon thousands of dollars and many hours invested, whereas ClickBank University does provide a lot of good, valuable training, both for vendors and affiliates. Even though I was quite experienced in internet marketing for my consulting businesses already, I did still learn a lot from ClickBank University, particularly about the latest methods to get traffic and market using YouTube and Facebook and other things. So I did learn a lot of up-to-date techniques that was very insightful and helpful. So there you have it. There's a lot of value to be had in ClickBank University. It's not all great. There is some sloppiness to it, but there's a lot of value if you don't mind overlooking the flaws. And I put a link in the description underneath this video that you can click to go to ClickBank University and check it out and see if you want to become a member or not. there you have it. I hope this was of benefit.
If you'd like to get more of this great wealth related content from me, you can click the thumbs up icon to let me know that you like this video. You can also click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified by email when I upload new videos to this Wealth Guru channel. You can also check out the description of this video for additional info or resources that I may post there for you. And you can also click my channel's name, Wealth Guru, to browse more of my wealth videos. And of course, leave me your comments on this video, and I may just respond to them, as I do love hearing from you and interacting with my viewers.